Hi friends, we're going to continue with the spring theme this week, and the next book is basically teaching you how to plant things. So it's titled All About Seeds. Seeds are all around you. Bite into a peach or a plum. The big pit inside is a seed. The little pits in apples and pears are also seeds. Look at a slice of tomato or cucumber. Those little white bits you see are seeds. Pick up an acorn or a hickory nut. Most nuts are seeds too. Break open a sunflower, daisy, or other flower. Do you see the seeds packed together? Walk into a supermarket. You'll find peas and beans, rice and corn, wheat and oats. They're all seeds. Seeds come from growing plants. They are the beginning of new plants. Growing plants make lots and lots of different kinds of seeds. Do it yourself. Make a seed collection. Collect 12 different kinds of seeds. Find seeds from fruits and seeds from vegetables, from trees, from flowers, and from other plants. How does each type of seed look and feel? Take an empty egg carton. I did that. Put each kind of seed in a different cup. Put labels on the cup to help remember the plants your seeds came from. Seeds come in many sizes. Some seeds, like the coconut, are huge. A coconut can be as big as your head. It can weigh as much as a large sack of potatoes. Some seeds are very, very small. A strawberry has dozens of seeds of tiny black seeds. The seeds for an orchid flower are even smaller. Millions of orchid seeds can fit into a teaspoon. Seeds can be round or pointed, smooth or rough, curved or straight. And seeds come in many different colors. Red, purple, white, orange, black. Some even have stripes or spots. All seeds look different. Yes, they're all the same in one way. Inside each seed is a baby plant. It's easy to see the baby plant in some seeds. Lima beans, for example, are the seeds of the lima bean plant. And inside each lima bean is a baby plant. Do it yourself. Can you find the baby plant? Buy a package of dried, not frozen, lima beans in the supermarket. Soak a few beans in water overnight. Take them out of the water. Slip off their outer coating with your fingers. Then split open the beans. Look inside. Do you see the baby plants? Seeds do not grow if they are kept dry, but when they are wet, the seeds will split open. The baby plants start to grow. Each plant sends out a green shoot called a seedling. Sorry, guys. Seeds need water. Get 6 dry lima beans, 2 paper towels, and 2 saucers. Fold each paper towel in half, then fold each one again. Lay a folded towel on each saucer. In one saucer, add enough water to make the whole paper towel wet. Place 3 lima beans on that wet paper towel. In the other saucer, place 3 lima beans on the dry paper towel. Set this saucer next to the first one. In a couple of days, you'll see the seedlings in the wet saucer. The dry saucer has no seedlings at all. Seeds cannot grow without water, but seeds also need to be warm. When seeds are warm, the baby plants start to grow. Seeds need warmth. Take 6 lima beans. Fill 2 paper cups nearly full with soil. Put 3 seeds in each cup. Push them down until the soil covers the first joint of your thumb. Spread the soil over the seeds. Add enough water to each cup to make a small puddle on the top. Set one cup in a warm place, set the other cup in the refrigerator. Add a teaspoon of water to each cup every day to keep its soil damp. In a few days, you'll see the tiny seedlings in the warm cup. The cold cup will not have any seedlings at all. Seeds need water to grow, and they need to be warm, but they need something more. Seeds need, what do we need to grow big and strong? If you said food, you're right. Seeds need food to grow. Most seeds contain food for the baby plant. In the lima bean, the food is in two halves of the bean. The baby plant uses the food to start growing. But soon the food is all used up. How does the plant get more food? Plants can make their own food, but first, most plants must begin growing in soil. Plants need soil. Take 2 paper cups and 6 lima beans. Fill 1 cup nearly full with soil. Add enough water to make a small puddle on the top. Stuff a wet paper towel into the other cup. Press 3 lima beans into the soil. Push the seeds down until the soil covers the first joint of your thumb. Press 3 lima beans the same distance into the wet towel. Place both cups in a sunny place. Every day, add a teaspoon of water to both cups. In a few days, you'll see seedlings in both cups. Leave the cups in a sunny place. Keep watering the soil and the towel. After a week or so, the seedlings in the soil will begin growing, but the seedlings in the wet towel will be drooping. They have used up all the food in the seed. The soil gives the plants water and food they need. To keep growing, plants need water, warmth, and soil. Maybe you can try this at home. Most plants that grow in soil have roots, a stem, and leaves. The roots always point down. The stem and leaves always point up. They face the sun. Plants face up because they must have sunlight. Take 2 paper cups and 6 lima beans. Fill both cups nearly to the top with soil. Put 3 seeds in each cup. Push them down until the soil covers the first joint of your thumb. Add enough water to each cup to make a small puddle on top. Place 1 cup on a bright sunny windowsill. Place the other cup in a dark closet. Every day, add a teaspoon of water to each cup. In a few days, you'll see the seedling in both cups. Leave the cups where they are. Continue to water the plants. In a few more days, the plants in the sunlight will be big and strong, but the plants in the closet will stop growing and die. Plants need sunshine. Without light, the leaves cannot make the food for the plant. We talked about that in the first book. It's a process called photosynthesis. They need water, sunlight, carbon dioxide, nutrients, soil. The stem and the leaves push up to get the light from the sun. At the same time, the roots push down to get the water and the food from the soil. But what happens if you plant a seed upside down? The roots always grow down. They hold the plants down in the ground. Roots stay in one place, yet seeds from their plants can spread far and wide. How do seeds travel? Seeds travel in different ways. When violet and pansy flowers open, their seeds escape into the air. The wind blows the seeds of the maple and ash trees long distances. Birds also scatter seeds. Finches and sparrows crack the hard shells of the seeds fall to the earth and start new plants. Animals such as squirrels are good seed spreaders. Often they dig holes and hide nuts, but sometimes they forget where the nuts are buried, and these nuts stay in the ground. Coconut trees are often grown near the sea. The coconuts fall, some roll into the ocean and float away. They may wash up on another shore and get buried in the sand. Have you ever eaten a fruit and tossed the seeds on the ground? Have you ever blown on the fluffy white ball of a dandelion plant? Have you ever pulled burrs off your clothes and tossed them aside? Perhaps some of these seeds will grow into plants. You, too, may have helped to move seeds around. Any seed given enough water, warmth, good soil, and sunlight may grow into a new plant. Sometimes the plant starts to grow right away. Others take its time, a long while to get started. Once it begins to grow, the plant sends down roots. It pushes up in its stem and leaves. Soon the new plant looks like the plant the seed came from. In time, the plant begins to make seeds of its own. The seeds travel or are planted in the soil, and the whole cycle starts all over again. Many seeds grow into new plants, but even more seeds are used just as they are. People eat them as food. Did you know that people eat more seeds than any other kind of food? Americans love bread and macaroni from the wheat. In China and Japan, people eat noodles and other kinds of made from rice. Corn is the favorite food in Mexico and many other countries. Wheat, rice, corn, they all have seeds. Granola is a delicious dish that is made from several different seeds. Many people eat granola for breakfast or at snack time. You can prepare it at home. As you eat the granola, think about all the different seeds it contains. And remember that seeds come from growing plants. All seeds contain baby plants. Many seeds grow into new plants, but even more seeds are used to feed billions of people all over the world. I'm sure you learned a lot about seeds from this book. Your task or job for today is to think about something that you have eaten that has seeds and tell me, and maybe even draw a picture of it. Talk to you later, friends. Have a great day.